All right, so here he is, the budding Brazilian heavyweight contender, Jailton Almeida. Eugenio has left a lot of scalps in his wake of late. Derek Lewis, Jairzinho Rozenstruik, Shamil Abdurrahimov. But now the challenges get stiffer. And we wonder aloud, will this undersized heavyweight be able to realize success as he runs into the guys who are cutting down to 266 pounds? A lot of people believe when Jailton Almeida signed with the UFC that he could realize world titles, not just at heavyweight, but also at 205 pounds. He has chosen to stay up with the big boys. We'll see how it goes in another big spot for Jailton Almeida tonight. Ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are ready and raring to go here at United Center in Chicago. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jailton Almeida.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, good to have you with us tonight as we get round one underway. On one side of this equation, we have one of the best jiu-jitsu practitioners in the sport. And whether he pulls guard or goes for the takedown, you gotta think at some point this fight's gonna hit him.
As soon as the fight hits the floor, he's gonna start throwing his legs, he'll start attacking his neck. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy.
All right, so an early uppercut lands for the boxer. You know how good his jab is. If that weapon starts to find its home, caution flammable.
Especially if it comes after the jab. You get the hands up and then you throw that strike right up the middle. Uppercut, right on the bridge of the nose, a lot of damage.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage. He put it to good use there. Leg kick lands, nicely done.
Back in the clinch. How does he pursue it here? Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Almeida.
Great block there.
A little clinch fighting now as the BJJ fighter is able to get inside and close the distance.
Did a really good job of getting close, getting in tight. That will allow for him to start to try to get the takedowns. But there is still some danger in here because boxers are very good at creating space even though you're in the clinch with him.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Eugenio gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Nice crack there.
3 minutes. Back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now. In the tie clinch. Look for the knees to start.
Right now they separate.
Now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, he's got his back.
That was nice.
Making all these shots count. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Almeida's back in full guard now.
Beautiful reversal on the ground. Now he's going full mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Almeida.
Oh, he got to the spot. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Nice straight right lands.
He's got that single collar tie.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Tags him with that uppercut. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Awesome separation from his clinch position.
Under a minute to go. Oh, he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, you might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Shore. Round 2 is next.
All right, take a seat for a minute. Come on, let's get this together now, all right? We've been here before, and you're going to overcome this. You're down right now, but I need you to work hard.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides of it.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, here we go with our next round. And usually in mixed martial arts, when you're fighting off of your back, you are not winning. That's a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. All right, single collar tie now. And now some distance as they pull apart. Nice jab by Choi. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Very nice leg kick there by Choi.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Eugenio gets hit by that leg kick.
Big elbow. This is big. That's big.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Big time arm triangle situation here. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Chief.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his...
Ooh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is.
That guillotine is very tight. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job.
Oh, he got out again. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Jailton Almeida getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
It looks like he's getting close to this arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the mat, and squeeze, and his opponent will have no choice but to tap. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Let's go. Get that wrist control.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, Malugino's in half guard now. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Almeida's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Very close to getting those submissions, Kate.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
This is big. That's big. Oh, right hand.
Oh, you can start to see him limping a little bit after one of those leg kicks, so better make some adjustments or this fight could be over.
You don't want to show it. That's why you see fighters, when they get hurt, they smile. To be limping out there tells you how damaged this guy is.
Nice crack there.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all waiting to his opponent. How in the world did he escape that submission?
And he's back up. Pretty good straight punch there by Almeida. Misses with the left hook. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Great submission defense.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, my God.
Nice judo toss for him there.
Oh, right into mount.
Choi's in half guard now. Fighters back to their feet here. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Takedown defense holds up. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Choi. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Nice crack there.
Awesome level change. Great timing. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, Malugino is trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, I don't know, this arm triangle looking pretty tight now.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Just touching him with the jab. Oh!
Oh, nice knee uppercut. Another big shot to the head.
Nice. Nicely done.
Short time now in the round.
Oh, nice jab by Almeida.
He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Choi's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. How in the world did he escape that submission?
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Aí, relaxa, senta aí. Respira, respira, breathe. That's right, breathe. Good. Are you all right? Are you good? Okay, look.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Takedown defense is there. That's good defense to get that guard up. Jailton Almeida gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Nice crack there. Almeida's torso, specifically that right side. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up with him. The kill shot is what they call it. We're going in the fight. In the half guard.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
Oh, in the mouth.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
All right, let's go.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nice punch from the clinch by Choi. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Great block there. Oh, big elbow.
Choi's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Whiffs on that offering. Nice crack there. Under a minute to go.
Nice punch. He's in trouble.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell at the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I was trying to force you into saying that he does do it again or something.
Right,
I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
I need you to keep pushing forward.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Nice. Nicely done. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. How about that, DC? Turning defense into offense, blocks the strike, counters with the jab. He's got a good reach advantage in this matchup, and it certainly looked pretty pronounced in that exchange. Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Just missed on the front kick there.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Look at the whip action.
That is it!
Holy smokes!
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Doo-Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this